Hello everyone. I thought I would give you a quick unboxing video for the new Acer Iconia Tab A100, which is Acer's new 7-inch Android tablet as opposed to their A500, which was the larger format Android tablet that was released earlier this year. I happened to pick one up today, which is actually August 16th, 2011. I was fortunate enough to pick it up at Walmart. Walmart, surprisingly, was the only place I'm able to find it. It's not in stock on Amazon.com yet, and I was able to find it for the price of $328 at Walmart, and you get a $50 gift card if you buy the tablet at Walmart as well. So it comes out to be less than $300 with the after you take off the $50 gift card. Well, no further ado, let's look at the tablet itself. I'll do a little unboxing here. Open up the obligatory plastic protection. Nice streamlined box. Looks like we've got some nice, fairly common quick start guide. Obviously we'll not take the time to look at this whole quick start guide. It's nicely printed on pretty thick stock paper. Third-party license, third-party software information, and the tablet itself. My first impression on having seen reviews and pre-release information about it, it's always nice to put it in your hand for the first time. It feels great. It feels substantial, but not overly heavy. It feels a little bit lighter than the HTC Flyer, a tablet which I purchased about a month ago and returned to Best Buy. And I'll explain a little bit why I did that later in another video commentary. But right now this Acer feels really nice. Seems like at this stage my initial impression is that it's well built. Let's see what else comes in the box. Two nice little containers here. Looks like we have a standard USB to micro USB port. It looks like a fairly substantial printed documentation, product and safety information, and I'm assuming underneath that will be a user's manual. On this side we have what I expected to find, a power supply. Have a quick little look at that. We've got the adapter for North America, and it's, again, as you would expect, this would slide in here as such. Plug into the wall. A small DC, well, it looks like a DC, it is a DC plug with your AC to DC transformer or adapter. And I believe that's it. That's all that's in this box. So I will, without further ado, put the peripherals away and get to what you came to see, the tablet itself. It comes with this nice plastic protection on it. Nice distinctive Acer logo on the back, not overdone though. Into the back and do the typical peel. Looks like the tab also has, it has some nice, you can see here, it has quite a nice little wavy pattern on the back, an LED light, the front, the rear-facing camera, pardon me. On the front of the tablet we have what you can see at this point is one single home button, something that we do not see on other honeycomb tablets, the larger format ones, generally speaking, don't have any buttons in the frame or the bezel of the tablet. A little sticker here showing me an arrow, I assume indicating the place in which I should peel off the nice little label. As the label says here, it's 7-inch 1024 by 600 screen, dual core Tegra chip, Dolby Mobile surround sound, I assume. HDMI port, 5 megapixel main camera, 2 megapixel front camera, MicroSD port, and built-in GPS. So it's got all the features that you would expect on an Android tablet, particularly one that has been released relatively recently. On the top of the tablet, we have the standard 1/8-inch headphone jack, power button, and it looks like, I think there's a microphone here underneath this FCC label, which I will ultimately remove, but I will not do so for purposes of this video. A volume rocker, left and right. I'm going to assume that's a mute switch, although I could be mistaken until I read the instructions. It could be like, for example, the iPad 2 has multiple functionality on this switch. You can configure it to be a mute switch or auto rotation of the screen lock switch to prevent it from auto rotating. The bottom looks like we have a small pinhole with the word reset next to it, assuming obviously you stick a paper clip in there and you'd be able to reset the Iconia Tab A100. Stereo speakers here, HDMI port, their docking, looks like for their docking station accessory, and the USB port as well, the mini USB port. Nothing on this side. Again, that pretty much covers all the ports except for this, which I will assume houses the micro SD card, and you can see there, slide actually rotates up. There's nothing here. I'm assuming that's for the GSM enabled editions that have a SIM card slot, but there is a micro USB card slot here, so I could take my micro USB card and insert it. Having to experiment in which direction. I always get it wrong. If you're like me, it usually takes 2 tries to get it in. There we go. Tablet is ready to go. I will power it up for the first time. I assume, obviously, since it's been just come out of the box, it's not going to have a full charge. It may have very little, if any, charge. Little vibration. Tactile feel, haptic feedback, so to speak, when the tablet starts. Android splash screen. And for those who have been following the tablet market closely, you'll know that the Acer A100 is the first tablet to hit the US shores with the latest and greatest version of Google's Android operating system. We have the welcome screen, the start, and so forth. That's it for the unboxing tour. It looks like a wonderful device. I think I'm going to be very happy with it compared to the tablets I've recently purchased and returned, such as the HTC Flyer, the Vizio tablet, among others. I'm an iPad 1 owner, and I wanted to look for something different for my second tablet purchase, and this is probably going to be something that I very much like. Invite you to look at my review video, which I will post in another day or so. Thanks for taking a quick look at this Acer Iconia A100. Thanks, and have a good night.